For NJ Advanced Media, I am Connor Hughes, he is Daryl Slater, and we are here at One Jets Drive, where Mike Maccagnan's pre-draft press conference is officially in the books. As was to be expected, not too much coming out of that. I mean, Mike's not a guy who's going to tip his hand to anybody, and certainly not days before the NFL draft. But the three main topics that came up, Joe Mixon, the Jets drafting a quarterback, and are the Jets going to stay with the number 6 pick or trade back? I guess we'll start really quick and we'll just run through these. Joe Mixon sounds like it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, Mike Maccagnan wouldn't say that Joe Mixon is on or off the Jets draft board, but based on what he said about his tolerance or lack thereof for violence issues, particularly violence against women, among draft prospects, I would guess that Joe Mixon probably will not be picked by the Jets.
Regarding the quarterbacks, the Jets obviously have done a ton of homework on the quarterbacks this year. Deshaun Watson, Pat Mahomes, Deshaun Kaiser, and also Mitch Trubisky. Watson and Trubisky have taken visits here to Florham Park after the Jets worked them out privately. We asked Maccagnan, like, this obviously means you're kind of interested in a quarterback after taking a quarterback in the second round last year, and what he said was, well, even if we had a Pro Bowl quarterback, we'd be doing this homework. So we tried to, at the minimum, downplay that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it would be a referendum on Christian Hackenberg and what they think of him if they do draft a quarterback at number 6, even though Mike Maccagnan is not going to say that. Yeah. You wouldn't expect him to say that, but we'll see what they do. But I think if they do draft a quarterback at number 6, boy, that's awfully quick to be hitting the reset button. Yeah. Just a year after drafting Christian Hackenberg in round 2.
Maccagnan made comments at the NFL Combine that he wanted to trade down, called it a quote-unquote free advertisement, which is probably the most hand-tipping he's ever done in his career. Kind of downplayed that a little bit here when we talked to him. He said, yes, we would like to trade back, but you know what, if we got to keep the number 6 pick, we're fine with that too. We like some of the guys.
Yeah, they can't really go wrong at number 6, and I think if they go back to say maybe 12 or something like that, they could get a good player there as well. It just depends, I think, on how many more picks the Jets want to stockpile. Yeah. If they trade way back, they could get a bunch more picks for a team that wants to get up to number 6, and the Jets currently have 7 picks, and Mike Maccagnan made it clear today that, you know, a team that's rebuilding like the Jets through the draft, ideally you want to have probably more than 7 picks. Give yourself more chances because the draft is such a crapshoot.
All right, so that is going to do it for us here, days before the NFL draft. The draft obviously is Thursday, April 27th, and we will be back there once again to break down everything here from Florham Park. It's sure to be an eventful day with the Jets holding the number 6 pick. He's Daryl, I'm Connor, so we will see you on draft day.